I cut off my friend because she was prettier than me. I know this makes me sound like a terrible person, but I don't think I can ever admit this in real life. I, 23F, used to be best friends with Sophie, 23F. We met in college, and at first, I loved being around her. She was fun, kind, and we had a lot in common. But the problem? She's gorgeous. Like, the kind of girl who gets free drinks everywhere, has random guys stopping her in the street, and never has to try to get attention. At first, I told myself it didn't bother me, but over time, it started eating at me. Every time we went out, I felt invisible next to her. If we both liked the same guy, he always wanted her. Even when she wasn't trying, she was effortlessly charming, while I felt like the awkward, forgettable friend. People would call us a pretty girl and her sidekick, and even though Sophie never treated me that way, I couldn't unhear it. It got to a point where being around her just made me feel bad about myself. I hated how jealous I felt, and I knew it wasn't fair to her. But instead of dealing with my insecurities, I just stopped talking to her. I started ignoring texts, making excuses not to hang out, and eventually, we just drifted apart. She tried reaching out a few times, but I never gave her a real explanation. She didn't deserve it. She never rubbed her looks in my face or made me feel small. I did that to myself. But I still couldn't handle it. I don't know if I regret it or if I just feel guilty, but I know she probably wonders what she did wrong. The truth is, she did nothing. I just couldn't deal with being the less attractive friend.